Okay, we back again. This is gonna be a real short video. So I'm reading about the guy Figueroa from Univision who got fired for comparing Michelle Obama to a person from Planet of the Apes. And on The View, that Raven Symone was kind of saying that she don't think he meant that. But then one of the young ladies said, you should not be that dumb that you would make those kind of comments. Let me say this. We can't continue to justify grown people comments when they make those types of comments. If you have 1% of black in your blood and you're not happy, that's not everybody's problem. That's your parents' problem. You should take that to your parents. But this is the problem with our country now. Racism is a popular thing. And I don't think we'll ever get to a point where it would cut off, it will cease. But the funny part to all of this is just the color of the skin. If you cut anybody, Italian, Mexican, Puerto Rican, um, whatever you may be, you cut somebody, all you're going to see is red blood. That's it. It's not going to say I'm black blood, I'm white blood, I'm Mexican blood, I'm Puerto Rican blood. It's going to be red blood. But we can no longer continue to justify and make excuses for people who make dumb comments. And I'm going to say this, and somebody's not going to like it. It seems to me, since we have a black president, and everybody forget that he's biracial. Uh, it's been more negative comments, more ignorant comments than all the years of my life. I have never seen so much display of hate, unnecessary hate. And we've had white presidents, and never to this magnitude has racism reached that height. But it seems because we have a black guy in the office and his wife is black, it seems to be a real problem. But if we really look at history, most of your inventions, your popular things that people use daily, and you can do the research, comes from a black person. Uh, Even in slavery days, it was black women who raised the white kids. So, but we have a problem. So the black woman is good enough for her to use her breast milk to feed your baby and for your husbands to have laid with them and make babies. But today they still are not good enough. And you still copy the things that they do, like going out and get a suntan to get a darker color. I'm confused. I'm really confused. So somebody help me understand because it doesn't make sense. Now, if a person is done something wrong, then I understand. But we can't continue to just let all these comments slide up under the rug. It's offensive. And you need to know it's very offensive. And don't do nothing to nobody that you would not want done to you. Bottom line. Enough is enough. We're dealing with the police brutality that's one sided. We're dealing with justice that's one sided. If you notice, when you look at the news and something happens, if it's a white guy who does something, they'll say, male, 6 feet, 5 inches, rob store. Well, immediately I already know it's a white person or somebody of a other ethnic group. But when it's a black man that stuck up a store or robbed a bank, black male, 6 feet, 5 inches. Come on now. I thought this was the United States, but I cannot tell because there's nothing that's happening lately that makes me think that we're united, because we're not. Racism is still a problem. Point blank, period. We need to face up to it. And nobody want to talk about it, and we should talk about it because it's a serious issue. It really is. It's a very serious issue. Ain't no sense shying away from it. It's serious. And it needs to stop. You can't be on TV a public figure and make those kind of comments and expect somebody to continue to respect you and then turn around and apologize and think it's going to fix it. Don't say it. Bottom line. Stop comparing. Stop putting yourself out there like that, and you won't have to take it back because it's detrimental to you when you do something. And it speaks volume when you stoop that low to make a comment like you did. Bottom line. And can't nobody should go. So Raven Symone, you can't dress that up. It is what it is. And you need to call it what it is. And stop saying, well, I don't think. Yes, it is. When you make those kind of statements, that's what it is. You intend to say it. You intend to do it. But you didn't expect the repercussions that came behind it. Bottom line. Cut it out. Don't do it. You don't have to worry about the repercussions. And you could have had your job past 17 years. Now, because of the flip of your lip, you hung your own self, and now you out of a job. Go figure.